What's going on, you guys? Welcome to another episode of Building an Empire, where I am building a billion-dollar company. No BS, no cap, no foolishness. I don't have any type of three-step formula or nothing. This is not to sell you anything. You're just basically going to watch me work with building this billion-dollar company, and you will see some of the people that's here. It is just a very few of my students, and all these guys have their own governmental business, working for the best customer and client on the planet, which is the government. All right, so let me show you something real quick. I want you to know you can do this with us. There is a membership to join us, but I promise you, I am not going to sell you none of that stuff. What you're going to basically do is just watch a day and working with inside of SSG, which is Sparta Strategic Group. Okay, I'm also going to be giving people updates. So for those who are members of SSG and Spartan Society, this is also a update video as well. So let's get our day started, okay? But before anything else, let's bring it in real quick. You ain't got to worry about no 3 secret steps. There's no secret steps to this formula here. I'll tell you one of the secret steps to success and getting rich and becoming a billion-dollar company. Do the work, all right? So if you want 100% guaranteed success, we can give you that. We can promise you that also, but it's up to you if you do the work. All right, so let's get into it. Let me just go check around real quick. See, that's my wife right there. She's sitting at the table. All right, so some of these people are in class right now. Let's see if anybody did the LLC. We have 2 people. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we have 2 people ready to move forward with government. All right, so we have added some new things in the office. For those who are looking for updates, we have added some new updates. So we have this right here. This is basically the mission statement, the vision of SSG and Spartan Society. All right, so for you guys that's inside already, for you students, come and check this out right here. Okay. All right, so let's go back. We have some more updates also. We do have a new training space you can train. So if you want to get away from everybody and come and train, you can come and train directly here in 1 second. All right, so we're in here, and you have all the training professors. You also can add more of your own training as well. So for professors, you can see the instructors right there. It tells you who has it. So what no one has, again, there's no secret step in the secret formula, but I can tell you what no one has that we do. So when it comes to our government contract, we teach you how to leverage the contract. So for those for the students who are just seeing this right here, this is everything that once you get awarded a contract, once you win a bid, this is everything that you'll be able to do with that contract. So you'll be able to take it to banks, get funding up front. So if it's like a 2-year contract, you can just get some money from the bank and everything like that. You can and it goes over all those type of stuff like that. Don't want to give too much of the sauce away. But yeah, so we have a lot of those type of things, help you with your business name, the government contract list, all that type of stuff like that. So we have everything that you need to know when it comes to working with foreign. So to let you know as well, another thing that's really dope about our platform is we also work around the world. So as you can see, these are the places that we're working in as well. So if you are a person, I've seen someone ask, does this work in foreign countries and stuff? Yes, it does. You can also, if you are anywhere around the world, you can also work with our government by partnering with one of us, which again, we have a lot of students. This is just some of them here now. Some of these guys are in class right now. We have a university on the bottom floor of our office. So yes, it's a digital university down there, and you guys can take advantage of that. All right, so here is something that just, no one's offering these type of things like that. Teaching people how to actually become multi-millionaires, okay? By the way, if you know about government contracting, go look it up. If you don't, that you can actually become a millionaire for less than a year. No BS. Now, why haven't you heard about it? Because this business is very boring, to be honest with you. All right, it ain't none of that stuff you see on Instagram. All right, to let you know what we're doing, you don't see on Instagram. All right, so let's get back to my office real quick. I think we're done here. All right, so we've done all that stuff like that. Showed everything on this side. Let's go back here. Let's go back to the office. All right, make sure no one sees me. They might need my help on something. They should all be in class anyway. Yeah, they should all be in class. All right, so let's go into the computer. See what we got. Let me log in. All right, I'm logged in. So for updates for all the students and everything like that, you have now your investor rank. So whatever rank you are an investor, your biggest fund that you invested in, and how much ownership you have into the fund. That will go in here into all the stuff like that. So as you can see, funds are growing. It basically goes into all that type of stuff like that there. Okay, so if you're brand new, you become a student of ours as well. You can come here and you see everything you need to know right here. All right, so you have everything, tells you basically how to, basically steps to becoming a part of this whole journey. Okay, so that's all you have to do right there. It's very easy. These 7 steps is very, very, very easy. So that's right there. That helps you out with everything you need to know right there. So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to start looking for businesses. That's what we're going to do. Actually, we're going to start looking for businesses, but we want to start opening up these things right here because due to the fact that we do actually need these here. We do actually need these here. So let's open up this stuff here. All right, let's open up this stuff here. And if you don't know how to work the whole digital office thing, you can get to the trainings right here as well too, so let you know that. All right, so that's that there. So we got all those open. By the way, I just want to open up the plan board, just get into everything. Okay, so we're gonna open up the plan board, which is Fig. We like to use Fig over here. We're gonna use Fig to start opening a new thing. Let's get my iPad real quick. So what we're gonna do right now is first, let me put this here. Put this here. Let's put this here. Okay, we can actually just do that. Yeah, we can do that. Let's get that. Okay, let's just do this right here. Today's workload. We look at businesses. And that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, so we're going to be doing that. They got some businesses to fit some of the contracts that we're going to be going for and everything like that. So let me get the Fig into here. All right. Hopefully they updated their app. Because the app's kind of bad, I ain't gonna lie. All right. So what we're gonna do is see if we can find a business that is basically probably 500,000. 500,000, right around that range. We want to basically do that. Want to basically try to figure out if we can find something that's around this price right here. We're going to be looking for a landscaping company. Right, that's what we're going to look for. We're going to look for, we can say, I want to go for transport. My son is looking for that right now, so I'm probably not going to look for transport. So it's not look for transport. Yeah, it's not look for transport. I'm going to look for landscaping. Let's do some roofing. We want to basically put some more time into that. Roofing. Let's see if we got a cleaning business. Just look at the government. And let's go for HVAC as well. Let's go for HVAC. All right, so that's what we're gonna go for. We're gonna try to look for these companies here, and we're going to build out on this stuff here. All right, so we're gonna go to our handy dandy platform, and we're going to see if we can find some type of, oh, that's glass. Let's do plumbing. Oh, no, HVAC. See if we got anything with HVAC. Okay, so we're gonna basically stay in our range. Even though I can get these mighty cheap cash flow. It's not a good deal, but it's in Florida. Since Florida's not a good deal though. We're gonna figure out. Let's look at the details. Hmm. 17 years. HVAC company, 17 years. Therefore, we got a truck, comes with a truck. 17 years and only made 97,000 in 17 years. Let me see how much math is that. So for 17 years, it was only at seven. Let's just say they did 97,000 for 17 years. I mean, it only made 5,000 for basically each year. Yeah. Their profit margin is probably terrible, so we're not going to choose this one. This is a bad business. Even though we can build it up, right? But they don't have a customer base. We want something that's like making good money. Cash flow 41,000, asking for 1.5 million. Absolutely not. It says thriving. No. Cash flows 41,000, 1.5 million. Like if they're asking for this right here, then I want this. I want to buy this for free. I don't want to put any money down. Let's see. I'm not zooming up here at the top due to the fact of doxing. South Dakota, 1984. Must have a lot of debt. Inquiring today to learn more. Okay. Assets are including 500,000 in average inventory. I have inventory here though. I'm building property. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Vehicles. So on the portfolio. Okay, I might be interested in this. So I'm gonna actually acquire for this. All right, so we basically just want to know acquire some information on this here. I want to know how they come up with the asking price for this not for this property, but it does have real estate with it, which is good. Has real estate with it. Okay, let me see. Let's do the next 3 months. Trying to cash out. Look for another deal. Let's look for another deal. 600,000, $2.1 million. Profitable. It's profitable. Let's see. They're saying it's profitable though. Okay. What do you get to acquire and establish? With service and construction division, the construction side generates over 80% of revenue. Oh yeah, I want this. That comes with the construction side. Oh yeah. Hey, I am interested in your company. I am looking to find ways we can move forward on the purchase of this company here. Please reach out to me as soon as possible. All right, let's do 1 3 months. I can definitely want to close on that quickly. All right, I actually like what I see there. So we're going to grab this here and we're going to go back to our board and we're going to go to our board and add this here. And then we're going to grab this one here. I want to see what's so thriving about this. I want to see what's so thriving about this one here. So see what's so thriving about this company is here. So get to the pen. Get to the pen. And push which one I'm really interested in. Okay, so we got these. Let's get one more HVAC. Oh, let's go back here real quick. Let's put here HVAC. Okay. Let's get one more. Commercial reservation. So right now I'm just basically looking innovative HVAC cleaning franchise. That's HVAC cleaning we going. I didn't think about that. That's actually probably a good idea. HVAC cleaning. Join the energy efficient revolution. I don't know what that is. I gotta do some research on that. Established in 2018, providing essential cleaning services for heat pumps. This is actually really good. Okay. People don't really be knowing that they need this stuff for hair, so I can actually make good content with this too. I'm actually interested in this for hair. It's actually a really good business idea. So own 2 different types of HVAC companies. Well, I mean, I can also add this here, which I don't have to. I wouldn't have to. But this has more money though, because it's actually cleaning service, and I can also add the same cleaning service that this company has with the other service that the other company has. Could be, but it doesn't have a cash flow. Okay, so I'm not interested. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. Okay. So, commercial and real estate, residential apartment commercial in Alaska. Asking price, plumbing, HVAC. Plumbing and HVAC. 2 companies. Continue your ways to discover a thriving plumbing and HVAC business in both essentials and highly profitable. Price has been reduced, the business has thrived. Okay, since 1963, the family owned. Okay, I can get this for nothing. That's been steady growing. Minnesota. Okay, let's see. Future assets are including $200,000 in inventory. Okay, I didn't put that in there. $600,000 building and property. $750,000. And okay, so this is definitely a go. I am extremely interested in your business. I would like to contact you about moving forward on how we can close this deal here and see what we can do on taking this business to. No, I won't say that with that. Moving forward. Please reach back out with me. All right, so I think that we kind of got. We're not gonna do too much on this. I don't want to spend too much time on me just searching businesses and stuff like that. All right, so what we're gonna do now, we're going to now start adding the stuff inside of the government contract and basically show you just a day to day on how we're gonna connect these businesses. For example, just go here and yeah, add this here to the workboard right here. Even though I'm just going to be looking for these, I'm gonna do these off camera. I don't want to make this an hour. I have to edit this video as well. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is now start looking into government contracts and stuff like that we have. Some HVAC, start coming up with a strategy and a plan on how we can grow these businesses and everything. Come up with a plan on what we can do to move these to the next level. If we can win the thing. Again, we're trying to close in 3 months, so I think that we definitely will win. So yeah, we're gonna go to the next level, next step, or next level, next thing I do in my day. All right, so let me show you that next. All right, so now what we need to do is figure out how we are going to make these companies, which is this HVAC. We're gonna start with HVAC. Like I said, I'm gonna do the rest of them off of line. But what I want to do is try to figure out how can I make HVAC companies look modern, right? So first, what I want to do is first let's look at ChatGPT and figure out how we can use AI with it. Let's just see if it's possible, right? Let's just check something. So if I take over these companies, I want to make sure I'll be able to at least future-proof them, so they'll be in the future. I'm going to redo their websites and everything like that. I'm not going to do that now because I want to take control and own the companies first. So first, let's use this. How can I use AI to become innovative within a HVAC company? HVAC, and because one of them has plumbing. HVAC. Sorry about that. HVAC and say HVAC and plumbing company. I don't want AI automation. No AI automation. No chatbots. No emails. Something different that hasn't been seen yet. Let's see if it's come up with something. Let's put something together. Let's see. Chatbot thing is AI watch what jobs are coming in. I could do pricing. Let's see. Yeah, build a digital twin of the building. Monitors real time. So okay, yeah, this is really good. So we're gonna take this here. We're gonna put this here. We want to put this here, and we're gonna put AI ideas. I could definitely, this would be something good to sell to the government, what we can do for them, right? So this would be really good. This would be really good to be able to sell that to the government, saying, hey, this is what we can do, right? So let's make this a little medium size here, and let's make that extra large. AI ideas. So this would be really good right here. When we do work for the government, we'll be able to do that. Appliance safety. Okay, this would be good for the company. Yeah, this would be good for the company. All right, so now we just gotta build these. Once we get the company, I'm gonna add this same idea to both companies, which is why I love buying the business versus working with an actual HVAC company, because I'm able to do whatever I want with them when I own them. So instead of convincing a customer, hey, you should do this, I'm just going to do it with the companies that I own and then take them to the next level. Waiting for no heat cause, put AI on top of it. Gee, this would be something future. Okay, so we can use this tool just to put us ahead of the curve. All right, so these are my AI ideas now. Okay, so I think right here we can sell this for a subscription. So we'll be able to sell this to the government here, right? So we got the HVAC companies and stuff just to be able to increase, to give our bids a reason why, because what we offer versus just regular HVAC companies and stuff like that, they won't come with just these regular type of things like that, because we will come with basically a 3D model of their building, showing them like, hey, this is the building and this AI, we have a back office. So like a back office, right? Back office, where the government will be able to keep track of the HVAC and be able to see the problem. So if something happens, they'll be able to call us back, right? So call us back and then we work on it, right? So we work on it. So we should bring a customer, which is the government, right? Bring it back. So this is I need to write with a pencil, but yeah, this will bring them back to us right here. And then this will allow us, when we do get a job with the government in a different state or the case may be, because what we're going to do is add gov divisions. So GD, right? So GD, we call this GD. And this is basically, we buy the companies. And what happens is we add the GD to the companies that we buy. And that's where this is how we basically add more employment, right? So we add more employment because once we have a government division inside of these companies, these employees here automatically, so the staff that's here, we keep them. We don't change who they are. So we keep them here. So we don't change them unless they need to be fired, whatever the case may be. But we really don't do anything. We just basically scale the company, update it and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to do. And then the staff, we just add another division, the GD. So the staff here won't come here. So whatever's working in here won't work in here unless there's like somebody that's really good. We'll talk about it to the staff and send an email to everybody. But normally we'll go and hire new employees. The cool thing about this is, so our students, they can take trades, right? So they can take HVAC trades, right? And what happens is we can get them hired in here. So we actually will hire them inside of our company. So we buy the company. Again, that gives us the power to hire whoever we want. So we don't do no special calls. We basically just go into the GD department and say, hey, you got your certification. Now you work inside of the GD department, where these guys get to travel. So they get travel, they get freedom. And if they come up with ideas, of course, they can talk to me and stuff like that. That's another thing with working with me is great about, because I let people come up with ideas. I take everyone's ideas, and, for just the betterment of everything, the companies and stuff like that. So I think this is the same two things. Yeah, I think this is the same two things. Get rid of one of them. Alrighty, so right here, this would be pretty good. This would be really good to do right here. All right, so now that we have that there, go to acquisitions. Okay, so we want to basically just go grab the information that we have for these right here on these things, and then we want to just basically put them inside of our system, which will be in here. Let me just tell everybody, Discord. By the way, you can join the Discord. It's completely for free. if you want to basically know. All right, I had to put a meeting out there, paying for everybody to know. A lot of people don't know. I see somebody was just in the office to come talk to me, but let's see. Yeah, that's my wife. All right, so we're going to put these businesses in here. So we're gonna grab this one. I'm gonna grab that and put that there. Grab this information here. I'm gonna put that in here. I'm gonna grab this here. Wonder what's the profit. I asked all that stuff. What was that? Gross revenue. Okay. Action price 2 milli. Inventory cost. Kind of gave us that already, but we'll do the math. Update it. Not started yet. Established. When did you establish? Yeah, I should give us that answer. 1963. 1963 does have real estate. I'll get the location later. Let me get this right here. I'll put the business name off of here. I didn't get the reason why you're selling or anything like that. Okay, so we're gonna put this here. All right, let everybody see that. All right, so we have everything in here. All that stuff here. All right, I think this one do come with real estate. I don't know. But all right, so that's that there. The good thing about this here, one of these here, no, that's not this one. It comes with real estate. This one comes with real estate. Yeah, this comes with real estate. So we have like asset right here. So we already have a $600,000 asset. We have $200,000 in asset and furniture and stuff like that, and then we have $750,000 in vehicles. So we buy this company, we're just like up in profit because we can also how many vehicles we can sell them and stuff like that, all those type of things like that. If we need money or whatever the case may be. So this is a really good deal right here. I really want to make sure that we get this one here. $500,000 in cash flow. So every single investor of ours is already in profit when it comes to just these deals right here. So I'm going to make sure I close on these right here. I'm going to also work on landscaping companies because the investors already in profit here. It is really good numbers right here. So the profit just pours in as soon as they come into. So as soon as the investor be a part of our platform, they're already in profit with these companies here. So that's that there. I think that's government contracting. Let's go into that here. Make sure we look for some. Do we got any HVAC? Let's look for HVAC. Let's look for HVAC. Again, it's not too exciting. It's not like woohoo and all that type of stuff like that. It's not a woohoo business. Again, it's very boring. A lot of work you put into this. Let's see some HVAC codes. A lot of work going to it, so you won't see people talking about it due to the fact that it's a lot. Like so government contracting is very popular. Not popular, but it's not very popular. Actually, I'm not gonna say that, but it's popular enough where people know about it. Like a lot of people know about it, and again, it's not as fun to be looking at. I'm not going to be showing Lamborghinis and stuff like that. We're going to be showing the digital world, stuff like that. I'm going to be giving advice and all that type of stuff like that. But it's like you guys are not gonna see like crazy crazy things. Let's see. Let's just look at one of these. All right, we'll get into all this stuff right here. Probably wouldn't be interested in putting bid in for this. Let's see if we can get this here. So hopefully I can get in touch with these guys here, and I know for a fact I can increase that revenue of these companies at least by a few million. So with government contracting, I can increase the revenue with these guys for millions of dollars. So I say about 10 million. I believe about 10 million. I think 10 million, especially if one of them got construction. I think one of these has construction included into it. One of these has construction. So about 25 million. And that's what the government can do for it. So this is just from government, the government division. So that's that. So we got this right here and then this right here. These companies, the action price will go up probably 10 times. Like once we start doing this right here with GovCon on it, then the price of it will go 10 times. Close 2 big deals, this thing go 10 times. You can flip the company way more than we got it for. So yeah. So all right, you guys, I don't want to wait to take too much time of yours. I also have to get prepared for a meeting, which I think that's what people are here for right now, waiting for the meeting to happen for us right now. So I'll catch you guys later. Just basically show you a day in work. So it's basically so you can see exactly what it is like that I do. Again, it's not going to be having fun and all that types of stuff that you guys see, all the businesses that fail, all those businesses that none of the billionaires do, right? They don't do any of those stuff that you see. SaaS companies, all that nonsense. Yeah, so you're not going to see the fun of all that type of stuff like that. All right, so this isn't something that's it can make you definitely within a day. You can actually make it within a day. You get approved. Once you get your EIN number and stuff like that, you can start bidding. And once you get approved, you can make $10,000 in that day. So if you win a bid, but it's possible and everything like that. But you trust me, yeah, it's not going to be that, oh, it's lazy and everything like that. It's the laziest way. It's not lazy at all. This is for people who want to work and actually become multi-millionaires and billionaires and stuff like that. And that's that there. So also one more thing, I got to be adding all your calendars so people can come book meetings with you. So there's going to be that here so people can book meetings with you. All of you have a calendar near you. 1 second. Let's see. Let's see what she... Yeah, you need something for me? You need something for me? No, I don't think she needs anything. I think she's there. All right. So with that being said, you guys, I am out of here. Thank you for watching the video. I don't want to take too much of your time. Let's keep these videos short, but let's just see how it is working inside of the business with me.